What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking the white truck to the scales to see what this thing weighs. We're also going to be weighing the red truck afterwards, so we're going to run over there with the white truck, weigh it, see what it weighs in at. I'm not going to tell you guys until we get the red one done, and we'll compare them and we'll make sure that it was worth it to build this truck. Obviously it is a half ton, 2-wheel drive, 12 valve. That's a 3/4 ton, 2-wheel drive, 24 valve. They both have roughly over 3/4 tank of fuel in them. So we're gonna hop in the white truck, get down there, get it weighed. We'll come back, grab the red truck, go get it weighed, see if this is worth it. All right, guys, we just got the shorty off of the scales, and we're gonna go in here and see what it weighs. And yeah, let me get in here, get the ticket from these guys. Kind of sucks, you gotta pay like 15 bucks each time to get this done, but it is what it is. So get in here and we'll get this ticket and see what this thing weighs. So guys, we just got the truck weighed, and I am extremely, it's great. I'm absolutely happy with what it weighs. I really didn't think it was going to be that low. I thought it was going to be about 500 pounds higher than where it was. I did weigh it with Caitlin in it because she's in her pajamas and she didn't want to get out and stand at the truck stop, but we know her exact weight, so we are just going to subtract that off of the weight. And the ladies in there were nice enough. I told them what I was doing. I didn't even ask, but they asked what I was doing, if I was in a tractor trailer, or, you know, told them it was just personal use, and they were willing to just charge me the $2 reweigh, so saved me about 10 bucks. So I told them I appreciate that. But we're gonna go grab a couple things, go to the house, grab the red truck, we'll come back. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. We're gonna hop in the red truck, head down to the scales and see how big of a difference it made. Like I said, both trucks have like the same amount of fuel in them. It's gonna be me and Caitlin in it both times. So it should be like right on the money as far as being fair both ways. Both 2-wheel drives, etc., etc. So yeah, let's hop in it and we'll head down there. Okay guys, we are rolling back up to the scales. This time we do have Sage with us, so we'll have to account for Sage. But I'm gonna hop out here and we'll see what it weighs, and we'll get inside and get our tag. Thanks, sister. All right guys, we just got done weighing the red truck. Have to say, I'm pretty happy that the red truck really doesn't weigh near as much as I thought it would. I thought it would have weighed around 500 pounds more than it does itself, but it's really not that bad. But we will do a little math when we get back, because obviously I have the dog with me and Caitlin this time, so we'll have to do a little math when we get back. And yeah, we'll kind of compare them and we'll talk about it a little bit, and see you guys back at the house. Okay guys, so I just got back to the house and I have the garage door shut because there's a rabid raccoon outside. I'm trying to attack my dog, so I had to shut the door and lock him in here. But the red truck went across the scales at 5,790 pounds. So that's with about 3/4 tank of fuel, roughly, a little bit over that, or around there, I think. The fuel levels are, I mean, it's really not gonna make that big of a difference, you know. But we're right at 5,790. That's after I subtracted our weight out of it. And I'll be honest with you guys, I thought it was gonna weigh a little bit more than that, but we also have to take into consideration that it is a factory 2-wheel drive truck. So right off the bat, you don't have the weight of the transfer case, you don't have the weight of the front drive shaft, you don't have the weight of the front axle itself. So that right there in itself is probably close to, I don't know, 700 pounds probably. So that is what the red truck weighed. Shorty rolled across the scales at 5,090 pounds. So we were just right at that mark, almost getting down into the fours. So I am extremely happy with that. Definitely do have to say that it was worth it. I'm saving right there 700 pounds just by going into this platform here. To save that kind of weight, to give you guys kind of an idea, Mason's truck, we shaved like around, we'll just say 1,000 pounds off of it over the winter. And that truck went from being a full interior truck with a dash and everything down to pretty much nothing. I mean, you guys, I'll throw a clip in of it here in a minute, but you guys can see that, I mean, there's literally nothing inside of it. I mean, no dash, which we are going to change that, but no dash in it or anything like that. Some of the cross members are cut out in the back. We cut the fenders out. There's like no engine harness on it. And we had to do all that work to get down to 1,000 pounds, or to drop 1,000 pounds roughly. So with the Shorty, which is still a full interior, everything functions truck, and we've saved 700 pounds, I absolutely will say that it is worth it. 700 pounds to chop off a vehicle is a lot. So if you can start in a platform that is that much lighter to begin with, as opposed to doing, like say I was gonna build the red truck, we're way money ahead. That would cost a lot of money to make horsepower wise. So yeah, I definitely do think it was worth it. So hopefully that would kind of give you guys an idea of what the Shorty weighs. 5,090 pounds. Just a little bit more. If we could just cut a little bit out somewhere, we could be in the 4,000s. But I don't really know. I don't know how I would get 100 pounds off of this thing without losing any of its usability or anything like that. So anyways, this would kind of be a short, boring video, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the clip. Roll a clip right now of Sunday. We actually drove Mason's truck. Took it on a small little road trip to my brother Bailey's because he's getting the windows and stuff tinted in it. So we will go ahead and roll into that right now, and you guys can check that out. Today we are going to, well, Mason's going to drive his truck on the road. We're obviously going to take all off-road legal trails that don't require registration or any type of insurance. We're obviously not going to drive on county roads or anything, just all you know, off-road ATV style roads. It is actually 100% legal, guys, but it just kind of, you know, is a little wild looking. The only thing I have to do is stick his tag on it real quick. But here she is. Yeah, she's not really the ideal daily driver, but we're gonna get a GoPro set up in here for him. And huh? Yeah, I showed the new sticker, the snake juice sticker. But yeah, we don't even want to go into that right now. He's gonna stick his key on, get this thing fired up. We'll set the GoPro up in here. I'm gonna follow behind, so I'll get some clips from behind. And he's gonna roll this thing over to Bailey's. How was it?
It's awful.
It was awful?
Yeah, every bump.
Yeah, I was trying to get like a cool roller of your truck, but you know, you thought that I was just trying to get you to fly by at 100 miles an hour. I saw you about, yeah, I saw. Go ahead and get the GoPro out here. It smells like blow-by in here bad where that hole's at. You're probably a little carbon monoxide poisoning from that.
Yeah.
Slide them out. Overall, it didn't look that bad. Look, the GoPro didn't even die. That is going to wrap up the end of this little video. Hope you enjoyed the driving clip of Mason's, and let me know what you guys think about what the Shorty weighs. Let me know what your guys' opinion on it is, if you thought it was going to weigh that, if you thought it was going to weigh more. I do appreciate the feedback, so leave a comment down below. Be sure to check out Dirty Diamond Diesel merchandise. That is also in the description below. You can purchase those too. It's like a third-party t-shirt company, Teespring, and they will, if you purchase a shirt, we do collect a profit from it. So this Saturday, guys, we are going to be at the track with Mason's truck, and we are finally going to get to run it down the drag strip and see what it's doing. We've worked our butts off all winter on that thing, have a ton of time in it, and we are just extremely excited to, I mean, I say all winter, I mean, we're halfway through the summer now, it seems like, and we haven't even been able to go to the track because of all the coronavirus stuff. So anyways, guys, you'll have that to look forward to next week, a video of the track, and we'll see what Mason's truck does. I wish I could get the Shorty out there to run with him, but it was kind of like an invite-only thing, so, or not invite-only, but they had like a small amount of people that were able to race at it, and we were just lucky enough to get a spot. So that's going to wrap it up. See you guys on the next one. Thanks.